Alright, well that's charging up. And be a backup if I ever need it. As I need to have backup as I've had death threats. And yeah, when people are trying to kill you, if they see your power out and all that, that'll be a good time to jump on it. And I've had death threats where I've even got it recorded, right? I'm serious about this. I'm not a jokester on fucking YouTube. And so I do these steps. And so you can't rely on the police. I live in Mexico kind of thing. I live in fucking Victoria, Benonga, Australia. And they can't help us at all. They're taking everything from us because there's going to be some sort of takeover soon or some shit. It's getting scary here in Australia. But anyway, I want to talk about the products that are available here that they're selling from Australia, already in Australia. They thought it was the best product for Australians. When you buy Temu, you can already get stuff that's here in Australia already in bulk because they think it's the best products for Australia. But people are getting sick of junk products. You heard about junk products, Emma? When Donald Trump goes, they send us our junk. And yeah, they're sending it here as well, right? And I want to talk about it. Now, I've been in a rush, minding many things. When we like to shop, you like things to be trustworthy, similar to the old thing. Like everything else, when you look at it, you think it'll be to the standard. So these always come with a cord and a CD, as far as I brought them, right? And I know with everyone else, except this one I just got now. Huh, how amazing is that? Someone wants to kill me and I've got to slow down on all these other things. Oh, thank you so much, God. I feel so happy that I do good things for you and you remind me like this. Isn't that a joke? Oh, don't ever try go real. Just be the fake, learn the scripts, learn the business of it, but don't actually practice it all for real. Just pick out your favourites, do what everyone else does, right? And go join a church and all those little favourite areas. As they're done. No, we like it like this, we like it like that kind of thing. Tweak their information. And so, when it comes to this thing here, I'm going to have to redo it. I'm going to have to buy another one. Well, I have to buy another one now. No wonder we get high inflation here. I'm on disability. And now I'm going to go buy something else. You can say it's my fault because I didn't check every single detail. But I was just talking about the standards, you see. And the government could help us, or business people, and make some priorities in certain areas so these things don't happen. Right? That's what the government's for. We're here for the people to make, so the people make better decisions, not make money off them, like raise up the cigarettes and stuff like that after they get you addicted to it. Imagine getting someone addicted to something and they go, oh, sorry, I did that. You better get off it now. You've got 5 minutes. If you're not off in 5 minutes, I'm going to start charging you more money. Sounds like a fucking bully to me. Just wants money, eh, Emma? Yeah, she's having a droop. But anyway, sorry about not getting the confirmations. I never do. It's all part of not getting help. I have to beg for it. Everything I do, I got to beg for it. Oh, please, oh holy God, please. Oh, why did I choose you instead of the devil? Fucking hell. You talk about all this greatness, but you're really not. You know, those la-di-da parents kind of thing. But anyway, I'm going to have to buy another one because when I sent Texas to this fella, to the seller, if I was the seller, I'd be like, fuck, I wouldn't want this product. Well, I must be part of sending dodgy shit to make sure they got dodgy shit, to get rid of our dodgy shit, make our lives easier. Right? And they've sent me it without a call like these ones have, no disc. Okay, so, and it's got Wi-Fi capability, yay! But you've got to buy this other part, which is what the dude said when I said, oh, how can I hook it to the computer, and what cord do I need? And then he talks about the Wi-Fi, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know about the Wi-Fi, I don't care, that's a cool feature. Guess I might have to do that to try to get it going. How crazy is this in the end? Which is ridiculous. And they're going to wait for that. And we were told in the comments that that might not even work. Right? You might have problems in certain areas when it comes to, you get the Wi-Fi, so you can buy the Wi-Fi device, the device, but then you need software. And that's what I'm asking. Who sells this without the software so you can use it instead of running on one wheel? It's like getting a car that one wheel works and the other four are locked up. You go, huh? Wouldn't you? But it happens in all sectors. I'm telling you one right now. So do not buy this product if you can, unless you want the Wi-Fi and all this thing, and I'll show you later on. Right? It won't be as cheap. It can go from $500 down. You can get a couple $100 off half price and all that kind of stuff. For $600, those things, $400. It's roughly what they're going through most sellers as they competition each other. And you might have to pay another, $50 or whatever this other thing is for that too. Or you can just go get another one that's roughly the same price as this one. So they're all the same price, they're pretty close. And it comes with all the stuff for you, so you don't have to worry about all the extras and go shit and all this kind of crap, and they'll be more real. right? Which is what I'm about to have to go look for and get ready just in case I'm going to have to buy another one. Because I'm not even worrying about the Wi-Fi thing, right? I'm not going to get fucked up the ass more, and I'll just send it back to the people and tell them why I'm going to send it back to them, because I can't use their product, and you're telling me to look for everything, and I'm not an engineer. You know what I mean? They actually started going on about all these slashes and numbers and HD, like really full-on list. I'm like, mate, I just want to know, what software do I get, or a CD, and what cord do I need to plug it in? I don't need to know the technical and this might not work and all that. Right? And anyway, I'll even show you the comments. I'll post them up, and I'll show you what they've got to say when it comes to the sellers and what they can do for us. So in the end, I've pretty much got to do everything myself. Even the seller goes, look, I'll talk about something that's in the manual. This is in the manual. I don't need to know what's in the manual. I'm not a lefty, right? I just want to know, why didn't it come with a cord? It's pretty basic. Why do you fuck us over? Sorry, it's not him, it's the manufacturer, but he can say that. And I didn't say that. But why? You know what I mean? Frustration. Why didn't you just do the basics? All I can do is turn it on. I can't even charge my batteries to full, right? On the basics, it doesn't even have the basic right settings, right? Because it needs to know certain batteries now. That's why you need to hack into them. These things are only just a display, and it won't charge off main and stuff like that. It will go to main when you plug it in, take over, so I've got to unplug it myself, and I can't give it settings. So it's pretty much useless, you know what I mean, when it comes to these things. Let me know if you know anything about it. A lot of people probably go, yeah, I know, I just read about it. Here's some information. Like the scripture people like to do a lot. But I'll let you know, but more likely, I might be heading off to getting a new system if these things work out like I think it's heading to, where I've got to do all the work and he's going to go, sorry mate, but that's it. And then I'm going to give him words of advice about selling this product. And I'm going to leave it at that. Have a good one, and see you all later. Yeah.